Hello and welcome to JTV's Game of the Week. I'm Brian Martingano.
I'm Cole Moore.
And today we have a swimming match. It is Jackson Memorial. And Jackson Liberty. And today we should be starting off pretty good. We're starting with the 200 meter. And it's been a while since we've done the swim shoot, and I don't know, pretty excited to see how it's gonna go. How about you?
I'm kind of excited. I'm just hoping that I'm from Memorial. I'm kind of hoping that they'll win.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. We're all here for fun, but it's a good Jackson rivalry, and they are starting off with the 200 meter as they are getting ready to go, and I don't know, should be pretty interesting.
Yes, it should.
And they do get ready to go. And we're trying to get ready to start here. I mean, it should be pretty fun. I mean, I like swimming, and I have a couple of friends on the teams for both schools, and I'm pretty interested in hoping to see an actual good close game. And as we can get kind of a top-down view, as well as we have a camera of the line, and should be able to get some pretty cool shots here. There's it. And it's. As we are first, and as always, don't forget about the JTV Holiday Spectacular as they are jumping into the pool. It is Friday, December 21st, so make sure to stop by and have some fun. We're starting off with the 200 medley relay, and as they take off here, so you can see it's pretty close. I mean, you got one pulling ahead. This is the boys starting off. As Memorial's able to finish their first lap first and go and jump in again. They're starting the relay, and two late finishers, but should be able to come back as we look over towards the end. As they hit the wall, they're starting to pick it back up, and as it's becoming much closer, but underwater, he is able to pass by him. Continue going as the next set of swimmers line up. And as the first person finishes, and they go forward, the next relay racer goes. Lane 3. Lane 3, they're currently in the lead, and the final two are coming towards the line. Go back again. And as lane 4 is now taking off. But they are still behind lane 3, who is almost a half of a relay ahead of them. As they're just able to get better kicks off and ready to get back towards the end. And now lane 3, I do believe, has finished. Followed by lane 4 and lane 5. Lane 1 and 2, though, are still going at it, fighting for that 4th place. As we take a look at this finish again. See, though, they are, you can see they're at the start, though. And now we're going to a replay of the finish to see how different they were. And as you can see, the lane 3 is already ahead of them and is already finished at this point. The lane 4 and lane 5 were pretty close, but lane 4 was able to take it away. As we are getting prepared for the next event. Now setting it up, this was a little bit different for us as we don't do swimming a lot, and you know, there's definitely plenty of people and it's pretty hot in there to be able to work. But, you know. The next event is the 200 free, so should be pretty interesting. We are getting ready to start off again. Now it is the girls 200 free. As I hop in, early lead coming out from 1, but then 3 is able to get them forward and is able to pull ahead as 1 slows down, 2 falling behind. Lane 3, though, still ahead, is able to get to that turn first and is able to bring it back. Lane 3, though, still killing it, and followed by 1 who was able to get a pretty good kickoff at the beginning and halfway through, but as they turn back again, and lane 1 go back, but lane 3 pulling ahead by far. Okay, as they do come back again, so they're able to just keep pulling and come away with what I believe will be the win. As you can see, as these swimmers keep on going and getting ready to go and finish this race. You can see as they go back for, I believe this is lap number 5. As they are coming back, and we were looking at the finish line to see who's going to get there first. But 3 is able. Lane 4 is actually able to pull it back and to pull ahead here and almost lap lane 5. As they have now lap them. Get ready to go as for the girls 200 free. The crowd is getting pretty heated as they are interested as to the outcome of this. Lane 4, however, though, still ahead, getting ready to finish, I believe. And lane 4 does come out with the win, lapping almost everybody. So lane 5 is moving forward. Let's go from the start. You can see they're definitely trying hard out here, and you know, should be pretty fun. As you can see, some of them straggling behind a little bit, but nothing to be worried about. They did still did great, and lane 4 did come out with the win here. So far, we're pretty good as we are finishing up the girls 200-meter free.
Hey, Bri, how's it going? Stepping in here. Take care of a little business while I'm in the neighborhood.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean,
probably one of our most challenging shoots every year would have to be swimming. We talk about limited setup time there as one group of swimmers comes out, another group comes in. It's a little hectic as far as the folks go. We've got the 200-meter IM coming up next. And as you can see here, we're at Steiner High School, and it's been a pretty good day so far. Cameras have a little bit of a adjustment period there as they adjust from the cold on the bus on the way down here to the heat and the humidity, of course, that's inside the pool.
Yeah, and I mean, that is to be expected with technology, but, you know, we have had a couple of clear-cut wins, but second and third place have been pretty close so far.
For sure. We've got some students hard at work today there on the bus. You can see that's our lipstick cam that we actually mount to the wall so we can get this angle. It's about as far back as we could. Unless we drilled a hole in the wall, that's as far as we're getting.
Yeah.
We've also got a wireless camera there on the end and a robotic camera, as well as one camera that we're controlling from out in the crowd on the right. The way the order works here tonight, we've got the ladies are going to be swimming the events first, followed by the gentlemen. That's going to pretty much stay the way they do things the entire time. And when you take a look at the events today, you've got, as you already saw, we started off with the 200 free, followed by the 200 IM, which we're in right now, and followed up by the 50 free, the 100 fly, which I consider to be the most brutal.
Yeah,
the fly.
It's gotta be rough.
I don't know, that fly stroke stuff. Followed by the 100 free, and then what is most undoubtedly the most grueling race of the day, the 500 free, and then we finish up a few more races to go there. 200 free relay, the 100 backstroke, the 100 breaststroke, and then the 400 free relay, my favorite. It's always fun to watch those exchanges, so to speak. I'm gonna step aside in a minute and turn things back over to the boys.
Thank you very much.
Maybe I'll get a chance to stop in and see you guys a little later, okay? Enjoy, folks.
Okay, and so far we got some clear-cut races, and pretty interested in this so far. Swimming, it's always an interesting topic, and I mean, it's a fun thing, and I've seen a bunch of people that I know that do it, and I mean, a lot of people that I never know did it. As we're still having a little bit of technical difficulties. So coming up next is the 200 IM. And now they're getting ready to line up for the 200 IM. Yep, and as lane four
seems to be taking an early lead.
Lane 4 is slightly pulling ahead, and they're able to get that kickoff faster than everyone else, and started off faster. Again, this is the 200 IM, so back and forth, I believe, 4 times, and as they do for that second kickoff, almost 5 seconds ahead of the competition in lane 2. Lane 2, though, hopefully trying to pull back again, and lane 4 still in the lead. As they're able to go for the final turn back, and is probably going to put this away right here, but lane 2 is trying to come in for that second place, and they're slightly ahead of 3. 3 might be trying to pull up here, though. Their place isn't that bad. Getting ready to go as encouragement in the crowd is really getting into it as the parents from Jackson Memorial and Jackson Liberty have come out here tonight. As lane 4 is still dominating and pulling ahead of everyone by almost a lap. as he finishes much faster than everyone else, but you know, it happens. As they are able to pull it back. And lane 4 still going ahead and going to try to finish this one strong. And lane 2 undoubtedly is trying as hard as they can to take it back, or at least get second place with it, as they do finish. And they have lapped 1, as 1 is now going in for their final lap. Lane 4 beat them by a long shot. And as they are getting ready to, as they are finishing, and lane 2 comes in second and lane 3 in third. As we have the last 3 lanes coming in, followed by lane 6. And they're still down at the end, and lane 1 might be coming in back for 5th. And we'll leave lane 5 to pull up in 6th place. So first place is lane 4, second place is lane 2, third place is lane 3, fourth place is lane 6, fifth place is lane 1, and sixth place is lane 5. The next event is 50 free, and should be pretty interesting. It's kind of shorter one, but you know, not much to complain about. Short, sweet, and to the point. I mean, lane 4 has been pulling ahead in almost all these events, but it's not that bad. And I mean, we have had some close competitions for second and third. They're now alternating as the girls hop on. As the girls are getting ready to line up. Now it is the girls 50 free. This is the girls 50 free as they are going to take off, and it is a short race there and back. But lane 4 and 3 going at it hard. Lane 3 though is ahead. And they're getting ready as they go for the kick. She's able to go back and maintain this lead for a little bit longer. She has very little to go, but lane 4 definitely not wanting to give that up and is trying to go for at least second, as lane 2 is coming closer. But first place will go to lane 3, second place lane 4. Right, and as they're going back again. Correction, this is the 200 IM. Our mistake there. Still trying to get in the groove of swimming. Don't really know what we're talking about. As they do reach again and are switching it up again, but they are able to get some pretty good launches here, so very little time actually swimming. As they're now on the back stroke, trying to get back to the beginning and go for that kickoff again. Some of them are slowing down, or it is a 200-meter race, which might be hard for some and for others, as you can tell they're definitely getting slower as they do move forward. Lane 3 coming in and is ready to kick off again, as it is gruesome, and it's rough being a swimmer. I mean, you know, swimming at your house pool is, you know, it's fun, but you're not doing it nonstop. And, it's got to be difficult.
Long races like this can be quite a workout for the swimmers.
And that's why they are. And they're taking off again. I mean, I don't know. It's a rough sport. Take a lot of courage. And finally, coming in for first place is lane 3, followed by lane 4.
Followed by what appears to be lane 6.
There's a good close-up of how tiring it has to be. And lane 6
turning around again.
There's out lane 6 never got there.
Now here comes lane 2.
Coming in for third place.
Here's lane 1 in 4th place.
They are moving forward as it is going on so far. And, I mean, it's closer at the beginning, but, I mean, it does get tiring, and a lot of it is stamina and practice. And, I mean, they all practice. It's just some of them are just, like, I don't know, it just kind of happens that you just have that knack that you're good at. And
here comes lane 6.
And they are going forward once again. And I mean, and I mean, once again, it was rough setting this up, and we're trying to figure out what we're really doing here. Is we don't have a lot of experience in this, and not too bad. As they're getting ready to go again. As the boys are getting ready to go again.
I believe this is the 50 free. And lane 4 seems to be in the lead so far.
So far, lane 4 has been killing it.
Lane 1 in a close second.
As you can see, though, it's definitely difficult trying to move forward, and I mean, it's got to be rough, and some people are better at others. And this is actually the 200 IM. Boys, 200 IM. We're trying to figure it out in lane 4, though, pulling ahead, and so far tonight been dominating. Lane 4 getting close in that section, and still pulling him. Gotta be. Like, I love swimming and all, but I don't know if I could do it. Like, I don't know if I could do back and forth practices and everything. Although, then again, I've never really tried. So, I mean, as you can see here, the stamina really starts to wear down and they start to get sore, especially when they know that they are in the lead. As you can see, as everyone is standing there, and the crowd still cheering them on. Everybody from Memorial and Liberty is coming out tonight to see them. His lane 4 turning on the Jets just to try to finish this strong, and really pulling ahead here. He has left lane 5, and
there is lane 4 in first.
Lane 4 finishes in first yet again. Oh, it is close between 6, 1, and 3. As 1 seems to be pulling ahead. as we do get a look at the finish line. Lane 1 is able to get it first. Lane 6 in 4th. And I mean, it was pretty close. They were close there at the end, but you know.
So the final standing in this one is 4-2-6-3-1-5.
As these swimmers are taking a break, as it's gotta take a lot of energy to do this. Do have respect for them for doing this, and it's gotta be rough, and you know, gotta be rough doing what they do. As they are currently waiting in start waiting at the line and making some switches, getting out of the pool, but
And the next event, I believe, is the 50 free.
as the girls are getting ready to start off again. This is the girls 50 free as they were able to get a good launch here. 4 once again in the lead, but followed by 2 and 3 who have now passed them and are getting ready to go back.
Rows 2 and 4 seem to be pulling ahead in this round, closely followed by 3.
As 2 now takes it away. Lane 3 and lane 4 though are getting very close, and lane 4 is able to pull it out, followed by lane 2, lane 3, and lane 6. As lane 1 finishes, followed by lane 5.
I know, but I just can't tell which one's Liberty, which one's Memorial. Or like with the cat, I know, but I'm gonna jump the pool.
As things for JTV tend to be slowing down during the winter and filling up with more concerts, because not a lot of winter sports out here, but you know. As they are going forward again, and they are kicking off fast. Lane 4 in the lead. 6 is getting forward, and 3 is pulling. It's pulling as they do go for the kickoff again, and 4 is able to get up first. Lane 3 falling a little bit more behind, but lane 3 kicking on the jets and moving forward a little bit faster, as lane 4 will most likely come out in first.
Lane 1 slowly catching up, as well as lane 6.
It will go 4, 3, 1, 6, 2, 5. it was a close race there, and these shorter races tend to be a lot closer here. The shorter races tend to be a lot closer because you know, they all have the stamina to do it as fast as they can.
And now we can see the swimmers practicing in their lanes.
As they're obviously taking a tiny break here. As they are just practicing and getting warmed up, and yeah, use the water is so it does take practice. Up next, I believe, is the 100 fly girl starting off. So they continue just to take their practice laps and take it pretty slow, but so far a lot of it's been close, and make sure to tune in for a lot of JTV's chorus concerts and band and all that stuff. As you can see, they're all practicing and just, you know, warming up, getting used to it. As we are going to take a short break for a public service announcement in a second. As you can see, they're all just warming up, getting used to the water, and getting comfortable. Okay, and to the public service announcement.
You have the power to save a life. Cardiac arrest isn't rare, but surviving it is. Over 300,000 people suffer from sudden cardiac arrest every year. About 8% survive, and it's not only the elderly that can experience these life-altering events. The #1 killer of young athletes is sudden cardiac arrest, because a young athlete dies from cardiac incident once every 3 days in the United States. About 80% of cardiac arrests that occur are outside of a hospital. About 89% of those victims don't survive because people around them don't know how to perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It's very simple. You can help save a life. The American Heart Association changed its protocol for the public to hands-only CPR, which means when a witness cardiac arrest occurs, a bystander, like you, can call 911 and begin external chest compressions immediately by pushing hard and fast in the center of the chest while awaiting arrival of the first responders. It's very straightforward. Your immediate action can help save a life. Learn hands-only CPR.
Hey, you! Me? Have you been feeling sick? Have you been sneezing? Well, I'm gonna teach you proper sneezing etiquette. Yay! Step 1, prepare to sneeze. Step 2, grab a tissue. Hey, here's your tissue! Thank you! Step 3, cover your nose and mouth with the tissue. Step 4, sneeze. Achoo! Step 5, throw it out. Hey, here's the garbage! Thank you! And step 6, go wash your hands. Ew. What to do if you don't have a tissue? Step 1, prepare to sneeze. Step 2, no tissue. Don't have a tissue. Oh, no. Step 3, sneeze in the inside of your elbow. Achoo! Step 4, wash your hands.
And welcome back. And they are getting ready. And they are going again. Lane 4 once again in the lead. Lane 3 as well. Getting pretty close. 4 is currently in the lead. So they're going forward in 3. Still trying to beat them and get there faster. It's like, which are in lane 4 though, still in the lead, but just barely as lane 3 is trying to keep themselves close up again. As you can see, lane 4 on your right is still ahead, but you know, not by much. As lane 3 though is falling behind slightly, locking in second place. Although lane 4 in first. As they do get ready to come back again. I believe lane 4 first. Lane 3 is second. Lane 6 third.
Okay, and the final ranking is...
First place goes to lane 4, second place lane 3, third place lane 6, fourth place lane 2, fifth place lane 5, and sixth place goes to lane 1. And as that was the end of the girls 100 fly. Now tomorrow we do have the McAuliffe Winter Band Concert live on JTV, as well as on Channel 77, as well as on Thursday we have the Liberty Winter Band Concert, also streamed at Channel 77 and on our YouTube channel. as the girls are getting out and the boys are getting ready to start the 100 fly. As you can see, they're all getting ready to run up, and somewhere in there is JTV's own Jerome. And this is the boys 100 fly.
And they're off.
As lane 2 currently in the lead, followed by lane 4 and lane 5. So you can see they're coming in for the end as they hit the wall and are able to go back, spending most of their time underwater though. In lane 2 and lane 1 are pretty close right now, followed by lane 4 and lane 5. Lane 1 is able to get there first, but it is only the beginning. They still have time to go in. Lane 1 though, currently pulling ahead and is ahead so far. Lane 1 though, still in the lead. Lane 4 and lane 2 are pretty close. Lane 4 though seems to be falling behind slightly. As you can see, 1 finishes in first, and that was really
2
close.
in second, 4 in third, 5 in fourth.
As we're still waiting on 3 and 6 to see who will get 5th
And
place.
here comes lane 6. Lane 6 in 5th. Still waiting on lane 3.
As we are still waiting on lane 3, not quite sure what is happening. Okay, and as boys are still waiting at the line, waiting for lane 3, not quite sure what happened.
And the swimmers appear to be getting out.
As lane 3 did get out at the other end, so they will get 6th. As the whistle marks the beginning of the girls. As 4 and 2 though, still pulling ahead. 2 able to get the lead here as they get to the quarterway point. But 4 is able to get that better kickoff, followed by 3 and 2. 2 pulling up ahead though. Getting close. Lane 4 still ahead, followed closely by lane 3 and lane 2. Lane 3 pulling ahead from lane 2 as lane 2 will seem to slow down, but lane 4 definitely leading this right now. Lane 4 hits the block, followed by 3 and 2. 3 and 2 are very close, but it does look like 3 will be able to take it here. Not quite sure yet, as it does seem to be getting closer. Lane 4 definitely coming in for first place. Followed by, I believe, lane 3 and 2. It's pretty close between 3 and 2 as lane 6 comes in for that 4th place.
So it appears that the final standing is 4, 3, 2, 6, 5, and 1.
That range was much closer. And winter sports starts to calm down a little bit after the hectic football season, but January 4th we do have Liberty Hockey. Make sure to tune in there, and on Wednesday, so tomorrow, we do have the Memorial Winter Band and McAuliffe Winter Band, also both playing, and that will be live on channel 77 and on our YouTube channel. And on Thursday, we have the Liberty Band concert, and from 4 to 8:30, make sure to tune in for that as well, as it will be a great show. As they are getting out of the pool, and we are waiting for the boys to hop in for the 100 free. As lane 6 is able to pull ahead, but lane 4 is able to pull it back, followed closely by lane 2. Lane 3 not far behind as they do hit the block, and they're on their way back again. And lane 4 is able to get to the wall first. Once again. Lane 2 not quite far behind, and lane 6 is falling behind a little bit, but still holding on to that 3rd place. Lane 4 definitely in the lead though, as he comes up to the finish line here. Followed by lane 2 and lane 6, both pretty close competition, as
Lane
I do believe
4 finishing first, followed by 2, then 6, followed by 3. Then in 5th place, number 5, and 6th place, number 1.
Up next is the 500 free, which will always be a tough one. As the girls line up for the 500 free. Just getting ready to go forward, and lane 1 is pulling ahead so far in this 500 free, followed by 3. So I believe lane 3 is able to get there first, followed by lane 6 and lane 4. Lane 3 able to get to the wall first, followed by lane 6 and lane 4. Lane 6 slightly ahead of lane 4. It is a long race going back and forth 10 times. And, sorry, 20 times. And it's got to be rough for them. As you can see on our lipstick cam that these girls are definitely fighting hard and fighting for it right now. And lane 3 though, still currently in the lead, followed by 4 and 6. Crowd getting amped up as lane 3 is just taking it slow and steady, getting as far as they can, as fast as they can. As lane 4 still pulling forward and getting past everyone here. Going back for, I believe, 7 is lane 4, and lane 6 are still behind, but lane 4 is ahead right now. Up next is the boys 500 free, followed by the girls 200 free relay and the boys 200 free relay. As lane 4 is still killing it, and lane 3 and 2 though, starting up in a new competition. As actually, I believe lane 3 has left lane 2. This is the longest race, and it's got to be rough for these girls. Lane 3 still in the lead here. And 3 though, still in the lead. As we see lane 3, which is currently in the lead. We're back at that wall again, as this is a long race. And it's really impressive as, and it's hard to swim 50 meters, let alone 500. That's, it's 20 laps back and forth. It is a long one, but these girls are definitely fighting for it. Lane 3 still in the lead. Oh.
Opportunity to stop in and check in on the boys here. How goes it? Here we are on the 500 free. Listen, my friend, I had a phys ed class in college 30 years ago where it was swimming. Thought I was a good swimmer. Hopped in that OCC pool. We getting close to the end here? Who's in the lead here? What lane?
I believe 3 is in the lead.
Lane 3. It looks like they're on lane 3 just finished.
Yes, they did.
Right, it's actually lane. Yeah, that is 3. Coming in second place there, lane 2.
Nope, they're
on a
going
turn
around
there.
for a kick turn.
Kind of lapped her a bit.
Lane
So we
4
will,
may be finishing up now. Nope,
yeah, we're
they're
just going
turning
to
around too.
keep the action on the rest of the race for you folks as we bring in who comes in second, third, and fourth, and so on. At any rate, I had this this class on swimming, and I thought I was a pretty good swimmer, and hopped in the pool. I did like 4 laps, and pretty much went in the locker room and passed out. That's the day I learned I wasn't a very good swimmer. .500 is definitely a race that tests your endurance. You're looking at 500 meters, which equates to, I believe that's 10 laps.
Yes, it is.
Or no, that's 20 laps.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Because every lap's 25
Yes.
meters.
Lane
So
4
that's
has
quite
now
the race.
come
There
in
we go.
second.
We've got our second place winner there. And third place coming in lane 6. There it is. And we'll get back to the other swimmers here for you. There we go in lane 2. Cruising in. Let's see if she's at the end of the road there, and she is. Lane 2 taking 4th place. 2 swimmers left in the pool.
And the final results of this race are 3, 2, 4, 6, 1, 5.
And I think these swimmers should probably head off to see them climbing out of the pool. Let's take one. And they'll get a little break here. Not too many people hop in, do the 500, and then hop in and do a race right away. That's for sure. See the guys here getting ready for their 500 free. As we take a look here, 6 swimmers ready to go. Swimmers are set. And off the blocks, fast start over there on lane 4, but lane 3 cruising out to a quick lead here. As we take a look here, pretty nice turn. Folks that don't know, there's a swimmer down at the end of the lane there, telling them how many more laps they have to go. Maybe you'll get a good look at that maybe after this next turn. Not on this end, but on the other end. There's a board there. Board actually goes in the water so the swimmers can see it underneath the water. There we go. Pretty good turn there. Lane 3 continuing to be in the lead. Flashing the number 5 there. So you see him off to a commanding lead. Not quite sure who that is. Really tough to tell. Sometimes they change lane assignments, and it's also really tough to tell who's who in the water. He's got a pretty good kick there. He kicks his way right off the screen. Pretty nice turn there. Takes a lot of practice to get those turns down right. You know, you're talking about a lot of muscle memory, that you're making turns in a particular spot on the bottom of the floor. A lot of swimmers say they spot, they're looking for a particular object on the floor, a tile of some kind, enables them to tell when their turn is supposed to come. There's our finish line camera right there. So lane 3 continues to be out in the lead here. So he covers quite a bit of ground on the strokes. Looks like he's a pretty big guy too from here. Pretty long stride. Nice turn. Super important for these swimmers to be breathing here. You can see when those breaths are taken, especially in a long race like the 500, where you're expending so many calories and so much energy. Muscle fatigue sets in there. Swimmers are taught to kind of leave it all out there. Shows a number 13, so that's letting them know what lap they're on, not necessarily what lap is left. Staying corrected. Wouldn't want to be the guy flipping the cards and be wrong. That could be rough. That could be a rough day from the coach for that one. Getting some nice close-ups today from our pool deck handheld camera operator, Yusef Jones.
Correction, his last name is Orabi.
Oh, I stand corrected. Brian's joining me. The bell goes off. That tells us there are just a few laps left to go here for the leaders. Again, you can see now he is working for his time now as he continues to grow that lead in lane 3. And he's going to turn and burn and wrap this one up. Clear favorite in this one. And to be honest with you, I think he's going to finish up just about as strong as he started here, as he's going to finish up in the lead in lane 3.
And it does take a lot of work and a lot of practice. You can tell that he spends extra hours.
Big win there. He had a huge lead. And the rest of the field, you could see some swimmers starting to slow down as the 500 with 17 and 15 laps completed. Definitely takes a toll on the body, no doubt about it.
And it's something to be respected when someone can do that. I mean, it's got to be rough.
Wondering what the meal of choice is here before a swim match, Brian. What do you think?
It's got to be better than the one
I think
that
it's carb loading. What do you think?
I don't know. It's definitely better than mine, which was a PBJ before I left the house because I completely
PBJ
forgot.
is a true classic, though, Brian.
Yeah.
There are a few substitutions for a fine peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I mean, grilled cheese. That's a good one too. But, yeah.
Creamy or nutty?
Peanut butter,
creamy or nutty?
I mean, organic.
You're going to go with the creamy?
Kind of nutty.
I kind of like the nutty. I'm going to be honest with you.
I mean, I won't get crunchy, but I'll get the organic, which is kind of crunchy.
Okay, the organic's good
Okay,
too.
back to swimming.
As we've got 3 swimmers finished as we are rambling about peanut butter.
Jelly or jam, though?
I'm going to go with strawberry jam. Okay.
Respectable.
Like the complementing flavors there on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to have a little texture to them, right?
Yeah. You got to make it different every time.
Absolutely, yeah. We see Summer Lopez's dad there in the foreground.
As lane 5 goes and kicks
Yeah.
off again.
There is no doubt in my mind that I would not be able to swim anywhere close to 20 laps.
It might take me an hour, but
I'm just saying. They'd scrape me off the bottom of the pool, my friend. 20 laps, couldn't do it. Not only do I get winded in the pool, but I also sink like a rock. Some people are floaters, some people are sinkers, my friend. Brian, I'm a sinker. Here we go, lane 6, toughing it out here. Getting it done, 5 and 6, working hard here to finish this up. 3 laps left in lane 5. And the chants are starting for these swimmers to be cheered on.
As this is the longest race. And we got one swimmer left, which is getting cheered on by the whole crowd.
The old turn and burn here. Every time I hear turn and burn, I think of one of my favorite movies from the 80s. You know what that would be, Brian?
No idea.
Turn and burn. Come on, folks at home, know what I'm talking about. Little Top Gun. That's right. Here we go. He's closing in here. This could possibly be the final lap here. We're looking to wrap up the 500 freestyle. Or as I would call it if I was swimming it, the 500 doggy paddle. That's how I would swim it.
Yeah.
And there you go. He wraps it up, and the 500 is complete. As we get ready to move on to our next race, which is going to be the 200 free relay. Now, I got to tell you, Brian, I'm a big fan of relays. You know why I like the relays? I like the relays because it's exciting to watch the change-offs happen between swimmers. That's right. It's fun to watch the change-off between swimmers. I'm going to have to stick around here for another race here. Give you guys a little bit of a break.
Yeah, appreciate it. I mean, as we did just get a care package of macaroni and cheese with bacon.
I did. You know what I always find interesting about food? I know a few people in my life that have been true connoisseurs and lovers of food. Okay?
Yeah. I mean,
my dad used to hum while he ate.
Oh,
okay, a little weird. Fun. Here we go. We get ready for the 200 free. Now these are going to move a little bit faster just because we're changing players here. Here we go. And they're in the water, and you can see they are quickly out. Lane 3 is out to a pretty quick lead here.
Is Sarah break? Sarah coming back again.
And there'll be a each player, each teammate is swimming a 50-meter length here, as lane 3 is off to a lead after the first changeover. Lane 4 closing in pretty tight there, making up that distance. I think it's always interesting to see which swimmers are placed in what legs of a race.
Yeah.
As we are just about halfway through the 200 freestyle. Swimmers line up, get ready to go. Lane 4 is going to come in first. Unless I counted wrong. That's lane 4, yep. 4 off to a lead there, taking a little bit of a lead over lane 3.
Somebody's trying to finish this off.
And another 1, 2, 3.
As lane 3 finishes.
Lane 3's out in the lead. Is 3 out in the lead?
Yeah, 3's out in the lead.
All right, my eyes aren't the greatest, I got to tell you. Whoa, big lead here as lane 3 continues to grow that lead. Good turnover on these strokes here.
Lane 4
I think that's actually lane
as lane 4 finishes the first ball by
3,
lane
4.
1 and lane 3.
Lane 3. I'm mistaken there. Pretty fast race there. You can see what I'm talking about there, Brian. Because when you're sprinting only a 50, you can pretty much leave it all out there. That's why the race in a 200 free is so much quicker, because it's a relay. It's not just you swimming 200, which is quite honestly a few too many laps for me.
The relays are definitely one of the funner ones. You gotta rely on your teammates a lot. You gotta trust them.
I digress. Right before this race started, we were talking about connoisseurs of food. The only other person I have ever seen that came even remotely close to a love of food as my own dad was the man that I work with, Ethan Noble. If you could see the smile on his face every morning as he eats his hard-boiled eggs.
That man and his hard-boiled eggs.
The mere thought of lunchtime approaching creates a glee-like state that can only be compared to a 5-year-old at Christmas.
It could be.
And this happens on a daily basis.
I mean, it's remarkable.
Lights up like a Christmas tree, Brian. Like a Christmas tree. In fact, the only happier person I have seen in the last 2 hours was Eric Applebaum when we were discussing what he got for Hanukkah.
Yeah, I mean,
The boy was stoked.
I don't think he was as happy though. Can't really.
I'm going to have to guess it was electronics, as we are at the 200 independent, the 200 freestyle. Here we go. Looks like lane 3 off to another big lead. Oh, that looks like 4. And the first leg of that race is going to be completed here. Here we see.
Go for the try to reach the end here and go through that relay. As lane 4 currently in the lead, getting ready to relay again.
Swimmers do have to wait until the wall gets touched. Folks at home don't understand that. And wall has to be touched before the next swimmer can dive in. Pretty nice turn there from our Youssef cam.
As lane
And 1, 2,
4
3,
almost
4,
lapping
lane
5.
4 and 5. Feeling like lane 5 on a turn.
And lane 5
They
will
jump in it. Still feel like lane 3 is probably 1, 2, 3. Got the lead here. I got a little lost on this one. I'm not gonna lie. Those close-ups.
mess with you, but this is the last lap here.
It's like
4.
lane 4 here in the lead. And there it is. Lane 4 with the big finish.
Lane
Pretty
4
fast
definitely
time,
a
too.
stronger finish. Lane 2 coming up next, followed by lane 5. Oh, and lane 1 is able to beat lane 5 just by a second. as lane 5 is getting ready to come back yet again and finish off this race strong. As lane 5 does finish. And as the boys are waiting for lane 6 to finish so that the girls can start the 100 back, followed by the boys 100 back, 100 breast, and the 400 free relay. Three more events on the night, and boys does go girl boys, and up next here the girls will be lining up for the 100 backstroke. So far it's been pretty interesting, pretty close. I mean, there's been a couple lanes that have been ahead, but in the end it's a team game, and you know, I don't know, that's something that I didn't play much. They hop into the pool and get ready for the backstroke as the whistle blows. As they start, and lane 6 is falling behind. It's lane 4 and lane 3 are pulling ahead yet again. Lane 4 though with a quick return, able to pull back ahead, and lane 3 still trying to stay close and at least hold in second place, followed by 2, 1, 5, and 6 and 5. Lane 4 is able to bounce off the wall again and go back, as the next time they hit that wall they will be done. And lane 4 still in that lead here, followed by 3, 2, 1, 6, and 5. Lane 4 coming in for the finish as lane 4 finishes.
So 4 comes in first, 3 in second, 2 appears to be coming in third. Still waiting on 1, 5, and 6. Here comes lane 1 in fourth place, and lane 6 in fifth.
Up next is the boys 100 back.
And here comes lane 5 to finish off this race.
So as the boys are getting ready to do their backstroke. Girls still waiting to get out of the pool, and so far, so good. As the boys are getting ready to start the 100 backstroke. We have left the breast and the free relay, and then we are done for the night, as I have been able to start again as the boys hop into the pool.
And we're off with this race. Lane 4 and 2 seem to be coming in first so far.
As lane 4 currently coming up in that first as he swaps back. Definitely going faster is lane 2, followed by lane 6 and lane 5.
Lane 4 still in a far lead. And lane 4 comes in first.
As they are coming up.
Apparently followed by 2 in second. And it's close between 5 and 6. 5 gets to the end first. 5 gets in third. 6 in fourth. 1 in fifth. And that leaves 3 for sixth.
And lane 3 bring up the rear as they finish. As backstroke, though, definitely, it's a hard one. It's a hard one to do.
It is. Actually, a funny story from Friday's meet. The guys' backstroke teams from both schools false started. All 6 of them.
That's got to be fun. You know, it's definitely going to be a little bit of a scolding there from the coach, but it happens. You know. Now moving on to the 100-meter breaststroke. The girls getting ready to line up for it, and as we are nearing the end of the event tonight. So they are getting ready to start.
And here we start with the girls' 100 breaststroke.
Lane 4 and 3 were under the water for the longest, and 3 currently in the lead, followed by 4, 6, 2, and 1. Push back off again. As lane 3 still pulling ahead, but lane 1 actually keeping it close between 4, 3, and 6. As 6, though, has the lead currently. They're ready to go back again for the next one, and the order for them to finish the first lap is 6, 4, and 3. As they are getting towards the end, lane 3 in the lead, but it is close as 6 actually staying. 6 is in the lead, followed closely by 4 and 3, and 4 is able to take first, followed by
3 and then 6.
And 6.
Now here is lane 2 coming in fourth, which seems to be followed by lane 1 in fifth, which leaves lane 5 for sixth.
As you can see, lane 5 slowing down a bit, but breaststroke, whew, it's a rough one. And, you know, it's got to be rough, especially after a long day, and it is hot in there, and definitely get stiff and, you know. But to get used to as they are all finished now as the boys are getting ready. As the boys are lined up, getting ready to go again. As the boys are getting ready to do their 100 breasts, with only one event left, the 400 free relay. The boys are getting ready to line up for their 100 best. As the
And
boys
here
are
we're starting.
ready to start. As the boys start, 4 starting off in the lead, but 6 is fighting for it. 2 is able to pull ahead a little bit, followed by 4. Lane 4 on those kickoffs is beating them. And as we take a look back at the start, look at the score and how fast they were able to get started and get ahead early. As the boys are able to go on it for a while, and as we come back, lane 6 is in the lead, as lane 4 actually is in the lead, followed by lane 6. Once again, this is the 100 breast. I believe lane 4 is coming in for the finish, followed by lane 6 and lane 2. Lane 2 trying to make the comeback and maybe beat, as lane 4 is able to grab first, followed by lane 2.
Lane 6 coming in third, no, fourth, as lane 3 takes third. Lane 5 taking 5th, and lane 1 being left with 6th.
Lane 1 still chugging along, and that leaves us with one event left, the 400 free relay. As the boys are getting ready to get out of the pool and start up again.
As the last swimmer gets out of the pool, the next event that they'll be setting up for is the 400 free relay. And that is the final event of the night.
As the girls are getting ready to line up. As the girls are getting ready for their last event of the night.
It appears that we have no racer in lane 1.
Lane 3 currently in the lead, followed closely by lane 4. Lane 4 pulling ahead though, is lane 3 falling slightly behind, but it is still manageable as this is a relay and you tend to put your fastest people in the end. This is the 400 meter relay, so it is back and forth
And they're about to switch off.
has the next
And
set up.
lane 4 with the first switch, followed by 3.
Sierras are able to pass to the end as lane 4 taking a commanding lead with one racer left to go. As the last set of girls are getting ready to go. Lane 3 currently coming off in the lead. As lane 3 is pulling ahead right now and trying to finish this off strong and take this commanding lead here. There's a slight technical difficulty as lane 6 is now setting in their last swimmer. As lane 4 going back yet again. But do believe that 4 is and lane 3 is going forward, trying to take the lead here and keep ahead of everything. Lane 3 coming in and sending out another swimmer. As 3 is getting ready to come back yet again. And they're going again, and I mean, 400 meters is not much better than 500. Even in a relay, it does get tiring.
Lane 3, I believe, just finished in first. Followed by lane 4.
And I believe lane 4 finishes in first, lane 3 finishes in second. Followed by lane 2.
Lane 2 coming in third.
So far, lane 2, 3, and 4 are the only ones done so far. As we are getting back to the last race. As the boys are getting ready to line up for the final race of the evening. As the boys are getting ready to start. As they are off, lane 3 right now in the lead, followed closely by lane 2. As they are getting ready to reach 75 meters. As 3 currently in the lead. getting ready to relay off again. Lane 3. Lane 3 still in the lead, followed closely by lane 2. So it is close between 3-2 as well as 4-3. Competing closely here. As on lane 4 and 3, they're getting ready to jump in as 3 is able to get it first, followed by lane 2. Lane 3 able to keep that first place and keep the momentum going for them right now. Followed by lane 2, which is falling a little bit farther behind. Lane 3 going back again, and this is for the 200th meter. As 3 is moving forward and still has the lead as they are getting ready to relay yet again. 2 far behind, but not far too far. 3 though has reached the quarter way point for his turn, and 3 taking a commanding lead. And as you can see, as 3 taking a power turn going back, and as they get ready to line up, as they get ready to relay yet again on lane 3 and 2. 3 though still in the lead. Lane 1 getting ready to swap into their third swimmer.
I believe 3 has just come in first,
Yeah, as lane 3 has taken
followed by 4.
first place.
Nope, 4 just turned around.
4 though. 3 definitely taking a commanding lead there as they are able to lead it off. As it is now a race between 4 and 5 for second place. Or third
Now it
place.
seems that lane 2 came in second.
As it is now a fight for lane 3, but lane 4 will end up taking fourth place, followed by lane 5.
Followed by lane 4. And 5 goes around for their next lap. Lane 6 just finished in 4th. Lane 1 in 5th, which leaves lane 5 for 6th place.
As we are getting ready to wrap it up here in JTV's Game of the Week, as we do have multiple things going on here for the next weekend with chorus and band concerts all the time, as 5 finishes the last event of the day. And as we take a look at one of our better moments, as we have Jerome, one of our swimmers, and as we take a look on these sidelines. So as we'd like to thank you for coming out tonight, and hope to see you Wednesday and Thursday for our Jackson Liberty Bank. And this is I'm Brian Martin-Gano.
I'm Cole Moore.
And thank you very much for tuning in to JTV's Game of the Week.